next court date, which will be on April 9th at 9 a.m.
Muy bien, gracias, señor. Y nos vemos en la próxima cita aquí ante el tribunal, que sería el 9 de abril a las 9 a.m.
Gracias, igualmente. Buen día.
Thanks. You too.
Bye-bye.
Hasta luego.
Thank you so much, Maggie. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you for using our services.
State of Michigan versus Dana Fry, case number 24S4322869.
Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Summer Syback on behalf of Dana Fry. I'm filling in for Attorney Ferris Haddad.
Good afternoon, or morning rather. Are we here on a driving while license suspended? Where is your client?
He should be on.
Hello?
Please state your name, sir.
Hello?
Please state your name, sir.
Dana Fry.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Fry.
Good morning.
All right, Mr. Fry is currently revoked. And we're here for a pretrial. What would you like to do?
Your Honor, may I have a brief breakout room with Ms.
No,
McDuffie?
we do not do that. She's one of the only, she's on almost every case. We don't stop the docket to have breakout rooms.
Ms. McDuffie, would you be open to an allowing?
Yes, Ms. Syback, I can tell you really quickly, when somebody's revoked, if they go through the process for an appeal with the Secretary of State, then and only then do I extend and allowing an ineligible person to drive for those cases. So if Mr. Fry would like to begin that process, I would just need to have basically a copy of that application. I understand that takes a while to compile all that info. So we can request an adjournment a bit of a ways out if that's what he wants to do.
Yes, please. I believe he has hired an attorney to start that process, so I would be able to get that to you.
Okay.
So we would just be requesting a brief adjournment so I can get that application to Ms. McDuffie.
April 30th, 2024 at 9 o'clock a.m. And you have to provide it to Ms. McDuffie and to the court. I like to see it too. Otherwise, I do not provide another adjournment.
Of course.
So does that work with your calendar? Or
Yes, sir. You said April 30th?
April 30th at 9 a.m. Yes.
Yes, that will work for us. Thank you, Your Honor.
See you then. Have a good day. You're all set, Mr. Fry. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
State of Michigan versus Sylvester Alexander, 23S00466, as well as 23W003366B.
Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of Sylvester Alexander.
Oh, my apologies. I think I used to have one of these cases, but they are township matters.
I don't think it's been switched over from our office yet.
Okay.
But I guess for Mr. Alexander, where are you, sir? He's still in custody, so maybe we should see if Mr. Barnett, do you have it yet to be able to handle it today?
What I show is just we're up for review. Am I missing something?
No, that's it.
You're right, it's review. So it's still a state case because it was pled when it was a state case. I don't think we switch it after the fact. This was back from October. So, sir, I think you're here just for monies at this point.
Yes, ma'am. I paid 100 already. I just owe 4.
You did what? Oh, you just owe what?
400.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
No, 3. It was 300 because I paid 400. It was 300.
I think it was, I may have the wrong case. I thought it was 425. Hold on.
It's 425.
Something like something like that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Everybody was talking.
So 425 on the case.
Okay,
On the ticket.
and that's still
I
how
sh-
much he owes?
Correct.
Okay,
On the ticket, I showed that the $100 was applied to that.
Okay,
So
the hun-
total was only 80 at this
the
point.
$100 was applied to the ticket, which was 180. So he owes $80 on the ticket, and then the 425 on the misdemeanor for no ops.
Mr. Alexander has been in for 131 days. We don't know if this is something where he can get jail credit.
Well, no ops, he actually can. All right, on the ticket, he's in custody. I'm gonna set that out for 90 days. June 11th, 2024 at 10 a.m. On the no
So
op,
far,
I'm sorry,
why so far distance?
because I don't know how long you're gonna be in custody.
I go to court Thursday. I should be getting out Thursday.
Well, you can pay it off whenever you would like to.
Oh, I
sir.
can still get me released here?
Yeah, that's not holding you. Can you?
Oh, okay.
All right. On the no ops on person, you say he has 131 days credit.
Yes.
When did he go in?
Oh,
November 1st.
thank you.
All right. Defendant sentenced to 131 days, Washington County Jail. Credit time served. Balance is suspended for fines and costs. So I don't even think you can get that much. I think this is a 93 day. So
It's a 93-day, Your Honor.
all right, 93 days credit time served. The balance of your fines and costs are suspended, sir.
All right, thank you.
Waived.
Oh, how much now in one?
$80.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
State of Michigan versus Larry Hinton, case number 19-00531.
Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Allison Miller here on behalf of Larry Hinton. Mr. Hinton, can you state your name for the record, please?
Find out whether he has paid on the 19-531.
He was at least.
Mr. Hinton, please state your name
Larry Hinton.
and also please turn on your screen.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. It looks like the defendant has been making payments. He made a $75 payment yesterday and he's current. June 11th, 2024 at 10. If you're current, sir, you do not have to be present, okay? Have a good day, Mr. Hinton.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right, the court will call the John Alcala matters, 19W008335R and 18FB 1562.
Rachel McDuffie for the people.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of John Alcala.
Yeah, hello, John Alcala.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Alcala.
Good morning.
All right, we're here for reviews in these cases.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Alcala plans to make a significant payment either today or in the next few days. By significant, I mean a couple $100. Is that right, Mr. Alcala?
Yeah, I could probably give 500 today, to be honest.
How are you gonna make that payment, sir?
It's gonna have to be by card because I'm kind of at work, so I'd have to figure out a way to get it there.
Well, you can go online. Let me see. You can go online right now and make that payment. Why don't I pass this while you do that, since you say you can make that payment?
I got you. It's gonna have to be like later today though, because my boss is sending me my check today around like noonish. So
All right, then I'm gonna bring you back in 2 weeks on April 2nd to see if you made the payment.
okay.
April 2nd, 2024 at 10. We'll see you then, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, that's what we'll call the Eric Butner matters, 19T00588 Township case, as well as 20 FB 1824.
Richmond, Deputy for the People.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Assistant Public Defender Allison Muller here on behalf of Eric Buckner. Mr. Buckner, can you unmute and state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Eric Buckner.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Buckner.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Woke up today, so I'm doing somewhat of a good start.
You're right. That's a pretty good start. All right. You're here for here for payments.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Buckner wasn't able to make a payment yet. He told, oh, go ahead, Mr. Buckner, if you'd like.
Oh no, I tried to make a payment online Friday off my card and it wasn't working. I expressed to her. I told her what was going on. I could make a payment today. I was gonna go in after court and drop off a payment to you guys. I was gonna come in and do a $40 payment. And I'll make sure you get the receipt after I make the payment.
All right.
They'll make sure you.
I'll put this over to April 30th,
Okay.
2024 at 10 a.m. See if you make that payment, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. Enjoy.
What we'll call the Tracy Reed matters, 17 FB 1828, 17T for Township 00618, 20 W 004128R Township, and 22 W 004215 Township.
Richmond, Deputy for the People.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Ms. Tracy Reed, please state, I'm sorry, is there a PD? Is this a PD case? No, that one is underway. Previous capacity. No, PD's not on either of these. Ma'am, please state your name. You need to unmute, please.
I'm sorry, Tracy Reed.
Thank you. All right. We're here for payment in these matters.
Yeah, I sent you an email this morning because I don't want my business spread it all over the TV like that of what's going on, and to let you know that it is here. I'm just waiting on it to clear.
The emails don't come directly to me, ma'am.
Oh, well, the court got the email. I sent it out this morning. It came from onlymissreed@yahoo.com. Because I'm not going to say the amount that they sent me on TV, because that ain't everybody's business.
Are you telling me that you received some type of payment and you plan to pay, ma'am?
Yeah, when I came to court, I was waiting on my mom's insurance money.
Okay, so you're saying that came in?
Yes, it's at the bank, but by it being the amount that it is, they are holding it for the.
Okay.
They said 10 to 15 business days.
Okay, one moment, please. Can you? All right, I see. I will, why don't I adjourn this for 45 days and hopefully you'll have some payments made by then.
Yeah, no, I'm just going. I ain't gonna make a payment. I'm paying it in full. I'm tired of y'all.
I'm gonna take that positively now, but you're just gonna pay it in full.
Yes,
Okay.
man. It's here. We was just waiting on it to get here, and it finally came. So now I'm just waiting on them to clear it. And they said they couldn't clear it like they normally do a paycheck because it's such an amount. So,
Right. Congratulations to you, ma'am.
thank you. I'm ready to get this over with because I get so sick of coming to a show cause hearing.
All right. See, when people get a little money, then they just talk crazy to you.
Yeah, they feel like, okay, I can go on here and tell them, look, I'm good. So I get it.
I'm just messing with you. All right. I will set it over for April 30th, and then hopefully you won't have to see me again, and you take care of yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I hope I
Okay?
don't either. Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, the court will recall the matter of the state of Michigan versus Evan Hanna. Case numbers 23S00493 and 23S4270809.
Deputy for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of Evan Hanna. Mr. Hanna, can you state your name again?
Mr. Hanna, apparently we couldn't hear you, but you said something. I don't know what happened to your sound. Well, we know he's here. I can see him. We're gonna put you in a breakout room and bring you right back. Now try it.
Hello?
Yes, please say it now.
Sorry about that. Evan Hanna?
Thank you. All right. I have a proof of, I have a sign off by wait, I'm not sure who this is, but I'll leave that. Did you get your copy, Ms. McDuffie?
I did, Your Honor.
And are you satisfied?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna dismiss the 23S270809 ticket.
Yes, that's fine.
That ticket is dismissed. As for 23S00483, sir, the fine is $155. Did you say you could pay that today?
No, I can pay it Sunday or Monday if you guys don't want me to pay it when you're like closed.
You can pay it if you're gonna pay it online. That's perfectly fine. But I'll give you the date of March the 18th to pay by.
Okay.
Pay it by then, sir, or they add a 20% penalty.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Count one is dismissed, and you're all set. Have a good day, Mr.
Thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. State of Michigan versus Francis Farkas, case number 23S00481.
Deputy for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Allison Mueller here on behalf of Francis Farkas. Ms. Farkas, can you unmute and state your name for the record, please?
Francis Farkas.
Thank you. All right, we are here for a pretrial today.
That's correct, Your Honor. We adjourned the last time, I think mid-plea, because there was an issue with one of the facts. And we tried to get in contact with the victim to sort of confirm, I guess, her version of those events. We were not able to, I don't think we have a good information for them. So I would ask for, I think, one more adjournment so we can try to ask for personal contact with her from an officer and do any sort of searches that may help us get that information a little better.
Response?
Your Honor, no objection to an adjournment. I think the ask from the defense side would be, well, no, I'll have save that for the next hearing.
Pretrial will be adjourned to April 2nd, 2024 at 9 a.m. Bond is continued.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
The court will call the Timothy Palmer matters. Case numbers 22W000956 and 20S00304.
Richard, the people.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Assistant Public Defender Sandra White on behalf of Timothy Palmer.
Please state your name.
Timothy Palmer.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Palmer was arraigned before the magistrate back on March 6, 2024 for violation of probations, and it looks like a payment plan issue review.
Yes, I believe the violations are his new cases. So
two separate sets of violations which are in the report. The violations are violation number 1 for the first violation is that is a new criminal charge in violation of do not violate any criminal law. Reference case report number 23-39616. He was also found under the influence of alcohol in violation of the no alcohol condition. He was also observed operating a motor vehicle while his license were not valid, which is from case report number 23-9616. Second violation is also another charge from number 24 FB 1200, and he was found to be in violation of a firearm, in violation of the no use or possession of firearms, and he failed to report for over 6 months.
Your Honor, I will have to apologize. I just saw the report as Your Honor mentioned it. As far as the violation with the new criminal offense, I was going to ask for an adjournment to see the outcome of those offenses. But we could put him in a breakout room with Mr. Works. He could go over the report with Mr. Palmer, unless Your Honor will grant the adjournment.
I think that we want to find out what happens with the other cases unless there's an objection from the prosecutions.
Well, Your Honor, I don't know if that will change the posture of them, just because I think that the last we were last here with him in August, I think it was. And at that point, the court informed him that he wasn't going to jail that day, but was definitely going to do some time for the previous violations. And any furthers would obviously, lead him to potentially serving his full sentence. And I know that the cases themselves have yet to be resolved. And obviously the court doesn't necessarily want to jump ahead of that with the photos and, things that are in those reports for the more specific breakdown. But I guess I wasn't sure, is he at the point, technical versus non-technical, where he would be serving the full sentence with any further violations?
No,
He's not at that point yet.
no.
Okay.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
He's at that point he's at that point if he's in possession of a weapon, or if he's convicted of possession of a weapon. He's at that point based on I think it's the weapons charge. I'm not sure about the criminal law violation for the driving offense, or whether the driving offense would be enough. We'd have to talk to probation about that. In any event, my plan is to adjourn them, so we can cut the chase. When is his next court date? Does anyone know?
Yes, Your Honor. Hold on. This Thursday, is that correct, Mr. Palmer?
Yes.
For both cases?
Yes. And they're at PCC stage.
All right. And probation can look into whether or which of these violations would be a non-technical violation in the interim time period. Oh, I see. All right. So it looks like from the July 12th, when he pled, I think in August, from the July 12th violation, that the failure to report for over 90 days would be a non-technical violation. Nevertheless, I was not looking at giving him the full time on that violation at that time. So then the next violations are the ones we're here for. So he would need to have a plea to one of the non-technical violations on that before he would get the entirety of the sentence.
Mr. Palmer, I'll be in to see you and go over the report.
Okay.
We can put him in with Mr. Works now if you want us to, so he can go over the report with him.
Okay.
I'm going to adjourn it out to April 2nd. That'll give both hearings a time to happen. Mr. Palmer's going to do some time for me anyway. So April 2nd, 2024. At 10 a.m. on all these matters. Mr. Palmer,
Yes.
some things are simply heartbreaking. You were doing so well. That's all I'll say to you at this point. I'll see you back here at your next hearing date, okay, sir?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Palmer, don't go anywhere. Someone's gonna go over the report with you.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.